What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video it is going to be actually a behind the closed doors video. So this is kind of my series where I'm a little bit more personal and vulnerable. So if you're not a fan of that, then you can exit stage left, and if you are, then keep on watching, because today I will be talking about acknowledging my fears in my 20s. I am currently 24 years old. I am getting up there in age, and I kind of want to acknowledge some of the fears that have been holding me down, especially this year. So the first one is going to be my fear of filming in public. So I just started doing YouTube in May 2024, and the first time I was super nervous filming. It was only like me with a vlog stick and a phone. First time with the vlog. It's your boy.
Yes, sir. First vlog.
Bro.
See how this thing go out here in Old San Juan.
But I was able to really just go and do it just because I just really wanted to do it at the time. And it's still something I kind of want to get used to, is filming on camera and not caring about what others think. And as a person in general, I'm not really a person that just cares about what others think of me or what they say about me, because I know who I am. But I feel like when I am filming in public, I'm a little nervous, and I just feel like all the eyes are on me, or I can just feel like I'm being judged, or in a way. So it's not really healthy. That way I kind of fear it, and I also kind of judge myself a little bit, because I'm like putting this pressure on myself, like you're not doing it right, or you're not talking confidently and speaking how I usually am. So that's kind of like a fear I have, is filming in public and not being comfortable with the camera and confident on camera. It's kind of like a fear I have, and sometimes I want to grow in as as the new year comes along. Definitely something I'm going to work on in 2025 as I continue to produce YouTube videos and show my journey. So that's something I really want to work on. And the second thing is a big one that I've really only begun to acknowledge, these past couple of weeks, which is, I have a fear of failure and, not getting that result so much that I don't finish what I started. So I may start, a race, but because of this fear of failure and me fearing that I'm not gonna get first, I just don't finish the race in general, and it's not a good thing. It's not healthy. It's not a good outlook. And I do like to finish the things I start, and there are things I do finish, but I just feel like, as I've kind of looked over my goals for 2024, is some of the stuff I kind of didn't hit the mark on, and that's okay. But I kind of did want to acknowledge myself that I have a fear of failure, and I need to kind of overcome that. But it also kind of leads to me having a fear of succeeding, because if I do succeed, I don't acknowledge it, or I'm not confident in it. And what I mean by this is that I may succeed in this goal, but what happens after this goal is hit? How do I feel about it? And am I just lucky, or did I really earn it? It's kind of like these questions I kind of bring upon myself, which isn't good, because if I did accomplish a goal, whether I was helped or I got lucky or not, I did finish it, and it's something I gotta pat myself on the back for, which is something I need to be better about. Need to be better about failure, and really doing everything I can to succeed. One of the main examples of my fear of failure and kind of just stopping something is my goal in my business venture that I kind of been working through, is building websites for others and for businesses. And this is something I was passionate about, and I'm still am, but I have other things I'm doing right now. But it's something I kind of like stopped doing. I kind of lost momentum for it, and I spend way less time on it than I was previously. A couple months ago, and mainly during the summer. Right now it's December. I was spending hours every day on it. Building my website, figuring out my game plan, and how I want to charge people, and if they do this, then I do that, and I kind of feel like I lost it for a while, and I kind of haven't spent as much time on it, and it's not that's something I kind of wanted to acknowledge to myself, as I probably am going to look back on this. I kind of just wanted to acknowledge that I have a fear of failure and that I kind of stopped um, chasing my goal, and I need to not do that in the future. And then the last fear I am going to talk about is one people can probably relate to is a fear of not living up to who I want to be. So like I said, I'm 24. I'm getting older. I'm going to be 20. Not going to be 25 soon because that's not going to be for a while. But I have this ideal of who I want to be, and I kind of want to get there, right? And I know it takes time, but I just have a fear that I'm never going to be that person I try to be, or that I'm meant to be. And I feel like if you ask somebody like, who is this person, like who is Lincoln, then you're gonna come back with so many answers, and that's not a bad thing. But I kind of want it to be where I just have a concept of who I am and who I want to be, and that I want the people around me that know me to have that same concept. And it's like a battle I'm trying to I don't know, fight, or really trying to like get to. And it's kind of like a weird concept that I've kind of been trying to figure out and conceptualize, but it's definitely something I kind of have been dealing with, and I kind of have a fear of just not living up to myself, because I know how much I'm capable of, but living that and being capable and actually going out and doing it is two different things. So that's kind of like one of the fears I kind of have for myself, and something I definitely want to overcome is being able to keep growing as a person and as an individual, and get to a place where I'm at peace with who I am, and I'm kind of at a place where I'm just like, yeah, this is Lincoln, and the others around me know that this is Lincoln. So that's a place I'm sure I'll get to in the future. I'm not sure how long it'll take, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. So those are kind of like my main fears I kind of want to talk about today. I didn't want to make a long video. I kind of just want to address a couple things, and if I do decide to post it, if I can kind of overcome that fear of posting this and being vulnerable to my audience and really to myself, and letting the public see it, then yeah, hopefully I'll talk about it another time and acknowledge more fears that I've yet to really want to come out and say. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you did like it, then leave a like, and if you want to drop a comment, give me some advice, or give advice to others, then please do so. And subscribe to the channel. I'll have more videos coming soon. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.